and I specialize in international human rights and international criminal law. I'm also the lead counsel for the legal team representing Egyptians abroad for democracy, and which includes lawyers from the Institute for Human Rights and Development in Africa. And this is for the case which is before the African Commission concerning the rights of Egyptian farmers in regards to the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. Now, the legal complaint, or what's called a communication, was submitted by Egyptians abroad for democracy to the African Commission on Human and People's Rights on behalf of Egyptian farmers in Upper Egypt who have been impacted by the Grand Ethiopia Renaissance Dam and therefore had their human rights violated under the African Charter. The complaint was brought by the NGO Egyptians Abroad for Democracy after Egypt's Hope Party attempted to raise rights violations before domestic procedures in Egypt. The communication alleges that the actions of the governments of Egypt and Ethiopia concerning the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam have violated the rights of farmers in Upper Egypt under the African Charter. The African Commission has been asked to find that Ethiopia and Egypt have failed to conduct effective consultations with Egyptian citizens, and particularly Egyptian farmers in Upper Egypt, in regards to the dam and its impact, and have therefore violated Egyptian farmers' right to development, specifically the requirement of participation and consultation associated with this right. This has significantly impacted their rights to natural resources, to property, and to employment, which are also rights under the African Charter. Therefore, the focus of the complaint is on the violation of Egyptian farmers' right to development because of the failure to consult with farmers about the impact of the dam's construction, filling, and operation, and how to best mitigate any negative effects. On the 29th of March, there was a positive development in the case. On that date, the African Commission informed our legal team that it decided to be seized of the case, therefore making a positive decision on seizure. This is a very important step as it means that the African Commission has decided that the case is well grounded in the fact, in evidence, and in law, such that it's satisfied that it can move forward to the stage where the Commission officially considers the admissibility of the case and its merits. It should be understood that not all complaints submitted to the African Commission successfully pass this stage, and therefore it's a very positive step to moving this case forward to the next stage of proceedings. Because there was a positive decision from the African Commission to be seized of the case, the next step is for our legal team for Egyptians Abroad for Democracy to make submissions to the African Commission on admissibility and on the merits of the case. Thereafter, the governments of Egypt and the government of Ethiopia will be given the opportunity to respond. Our legal team will then be given time to reply to any responses from both governments. After this step, the African Commission will take a decision on the case as a whole, including on whether the governments of Egypt and Ethiopia have committed the human rights violations which have been alleged, and what recommendations the Commission has to remedying any violations that they find. Overall, while we acknowledge and we understand that the process before the African Commission takes time, particularly due to the numerous challenges faced by the Commission with resources and backlogs, the latest development, which has seen that the case concerning the rights of Egyptian farmers in regards to the dam has officially been seized by the Commission, is a positive development towards addressing the impact of the dam on these important human rights. The legal team maintains that this is a strong case on the facts and the law, and we hope that it will ultimately be resolved by the Commission with a finding which confirms the violations to the rights of the Egyptian farmers who have been affected, and with recommendations on effective remedies to address these rights violations. The legal team will continue to take all steps to ensure that the case is moving forward before the Commission as quickly and expeditiously as reasonably possible. And we look forward to sharing any further updates in the case.